Batteries. I wanted to make a video that showed some of the battery options that I'm reviewing or trying to get to work for my cell phone on the trail. So wanted to show that here. Right here I've got three versions. I've got the Brunton Inspire, which is a rechargeable via USB here. I'll show it to you in a sec. And then we've got the Energizer XP 4001. And then we've got the Energy to Go with AA batteries. So let me go ahead and start with the first one that I purchased, and that was the Brunton. That's this one here. So it's pretty thin, and it recharges via USB, and you have a little connector that goes on this side, and then it connects to your cell phone. So you unplug this and charge that via USB, and once that's charged up, you can then unplug this side and put in a little piece, a little extender to here that makes it micro USB, and that allows me to charge my specific model of cell phone. Gives you a little battery indicator. But what I found was that I could get about 1.15 to 1.2 charges, but it was not much past one full charge, and then this battery just didn't do the job. So if you compare it, it says that it is 1742 AA batteries. It says that cell phone 2 to 3 times. I didn't really find that. It says it's a 3200 milliamp hour battery. I really didn't find that this performed the way that I wanted to, so I went ahead and purchased the Energizer Energy to Go AA charger, and that came with lithium batteries. And I charged my phone up for the first time, and that went well. And so I started to charge it the second time, and it got about 10% out of the second charge, and it began to say charging, not charging, charging, not charging. And I knew at that point that the batteries were dead. So I went ahead and purchased some alkaline versions and plugged those in, and probably about 10% into the charge, it started doing that not charging, charging, not charging thing, and that led me to believe that the batteries were dead, and I thought only after 10%. So I put in another set of batteries, and I got another 10%, and then I talked on the phone for a little while, and I put in a third set of batteries and got about another 10%, and it was just highly ineffective with alkaline batteries that this device could possibly charge on the trail. So threw that and said, not going to work. This is the Energizer XP 4001. This has a battery with 4,000 milliamp hours at 5 volts, and I thought for sure that this one would work. It's got 2 USB chargers, and it takes quite a while to charge up. Here is the actual Energizer battery with 2 USBs, and I'm gonna have to carry the charger. But at this point I think I can get at least a week out of my phone with no radio on, doing cameras, videos and pictures and trail journal stuff, and then I'll be able to get 2 full charges out of this battery. So just to give you an idea how big it is. So knowing that I can get 2 full charges out of this gives me a legitimate way to recharge. So if I get about a week out of one charge, I can get almost 3 weeks out of this, and I'll bring my USB charging cable, and most of the time if I go into town and I can find a socket, I'm going to recharge. But the good thing is I can plug this into the wall if I find a charger, and then plug USB into this, and not only am I topping off my battery, but I'm topping off my phone through it, and that wasn't possible with the Brunton either. However, the Brunton claimed it to be waterproof. This one may not be, so I have to keep it in a plastic bag and try and keep it from the elements. So those are the options that I'm trying right now, and this is the option that I've gone with. So If you have any questions or anything relating to batteries and charging on the trail, feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching my video.